Again, you've gotten some bad advice, and these are people who have their own agendas. They have their own reasons, okay? So if somebody is making money by telling you how to make money, I'm not saying they're wrong, because they could be great at what they do. Hello, Leo. This is Dot from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. This is your reading for the week of April 28th through May 4th. Yes, we have made it through April. Can you believe it's already May? Here we go. This is what Spirit and Universe has in store for you. Please let us know what it is that is in Leo's highest and best interest for this week. This is your financial and investment reading. Know what your money's doing so you can make the most of it. On the top, we have your card. Your energy is strong this week, and your energy is that Moon card, followed by the Hanged Man. Ooh, lots of big energy here. Lord have mercy. This is going to be a week that's going to have impact for a time to come. We have a 10 of Swords, followed then by the 7 of Swords. On the bottom of the deck is the overall energy that you're facing this week. Again, it's not your energy, but it's the environment in which you are in. And the environment in which you are in this week is a 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords, choices. You are going to be bombarded with choices. You're going to say, oh my gosh, I'm not sure which way to go. The thing about choices are that you can either make them or not. That's a choice in itself. But again, they're going to be limited. This is a 2, so you're going to be limited choices. And so you need to figure out what is going to help you the most with what your plans are, okay? And again, we're talking a weekly basis, but we're also saying whatever you're doing is going to impact you for a while to come. Now, you've been in a frustrating period. Again, you've been losing, and you've been listening to people who've given you some terrible advice. I don't know if you're listening to CNBC. I don't know if you're listening to Fox Business. I don't know if you're listening to a person who is bad at projecting what's happening forward with investments. I don't know what it is you're listening to, but some people have, so again, you've gotten some bad advice, and these are people who have their own agendas. They have their own reasons, okay? So if somebody is making money by telling you how to make money, I'm not saying they're wrong, because they could be great at what they do. Or they could be, again, somebody who say they're a personality on TV. Well, they have sponsors. They've got to be careful what they say and they don't say. They walk that line. The question is how is it going to impact you? So be careful with whom you get your advice, but most importantly, know that the end of a cycle. Again, change is coming. The end of a cycle where you've been losing is coming very quickly. So this week is a week of change. Okay, this is a time to get off the fence. This is a hangman energy, and this is the Moon card. There's questions to be asked this week, and these questions are going to help you get away from being a hangman, where in other words, a person who can't make choices, who can't make decisions because the decisions you made previously have not worked. Because of the bad choices and because of the impact of them, you see that, again, you feel like, I can't decide. I can't do something. You can. You just got to get more information, all right? So let's start with asking some folks, first and foremost, dropping the fact that we lost money already. This is the 5 of Swords. Drop that. You lost it. You can't get over it. You've done it. That money is gone. Those trades are gone. So what do? Do we say, okay, no more trade? That's exactly what we did, and we've been waiting it out. That's not going to work. What it's saying is drop the fact that you did. Stop beating yourself up, because guess what? A lot of people lost money. Billions of dollars have lost the market, right? They've gone. So let it go. Let it go. Instead, let's move forward and let's embrace the fact that there is money to still be made. And now let's start making money, okay? So let's start getting ourselves educated. This is going to take. It's going to be strong. This is a strength card. It's going to take some time, and you're going to need some strength, because again, part of it is getting over your ego, the fact that you got butt hurt because you lost money. But a lot of people did, and a lot of people didn't quite see this coming, because again, they were told by everybody and anybody how wonderful and great things are, even though the analysis, even though the economics were there, they've been there. People saw what was happening, and they just like, oh no, it's going to be great because we believe. Don't believe. Read. Get educated. Learn, grow, understand. Okay? And then when you do, look at this. things come into alignment, and you're going to be fine with how they align with you. And ultimately, look at that, the 9. You're going to do an inventory. You're going to see how this is going to work for you. So get some work done this week. Let's look at some potential opportunities. Let's pay attention to what can work for you. Let's pay attention to what will work for you. Let's pay attention to what the marketplace is bearing for you. Let's look at what you can understand. Let's look at what you may not understand, and therefore learn how to make that understandable. And let's get going. If you are somebody who has been sitting on the sidelines, this may be a great time to put your toe in the water and do some swing trading. Okay, this may be a great opportunity if you have any understanding that you get into something that has a lot of movement, like an Apple. An Apple's swing is large every day. So if you get into Apple and you get into Apple in one day, you could actually jump out at some point earlier within a day or two. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, cobwebs. Say Apple when I start sneezing. I'm just throwing Apple out there. Again, Apple is a company that swings a lot every day. And so as a swing trader or a day trader, you could get in there and make a quick 2, 3, 4% as it swung one day to the next and make yourself feel good. Swing trading may be a possibility if you haven't done it. Day trading may be a possibility if you haven't done it. Long-term investing instead is a possibility. You know, I do not get safety and security here. Right now, I don't get the energy that you want to be putting your money in bonds. I don't think you want to be long play. I don't CDs, things like that. This is not long plays. This energy is about getting new, getting fast, getting a bump, getting educated, and getting into something quickly and getting out of it quickly, making some quick money to show you. It's a confidence thing. This is about confidence, about growing confidence, building confidence. So that's what I'm seeing here for you. So let's get to it. Let's make some money. Look at this. You are in control. That's the Emperor card. You can do this. You're going to get the information you need. Again, it's going to come in. The information is going to come in to help you understand, yes, this is time to get to work and do it. And it's going to align with you because the cups are there, and this is like a new way of seeing things. So yeah, this is a new investment strategy. This is a time for you to reassess, a time for you to realize what didn't work. This is the 10 of Swords. Put it away. Stop listening to people, the wrong people. Let go of the fact that you lost some money. Make sure that you move strong forward. Get the education you need. Learn what you need to do. But I see doing some short stuff. I see you taking control, doing some short, young trading. And then, again, this doesn't stick around too long. This is youth. And then, more importantly, that's going to align with you for a little while. So let's get into let's figure out how to do some swing trading. Let's figure out how to do some day trading. Let's make sure we use some stop losses. If you're doing some day trading or swing trading, the one thing you must do is ensure that because with day trading and swing trading, especially day trading, the reality is you will lose some, you will win some, because you can't win everything and you can't lose everything. Well, you could lose, but theoretically you really can't. So what you do is you make sure that you put some stop losses in. You put some 10% stop losses, so where you can't lose more than 10% no matter what, and you pick a few in a day. So therefore you 3 or 4. 2 may go up, 2 may go down. 2 will stop out at 10%. The 2 that go up may go to 50, 40, 30%. So you've already made back the difference that you lost, and you made more. There's ways to do it. Again, I'm not an investment guy. Do not take my advice to invest. Do not take my advice to train for training purposes. It's not. I don't do that. What I'm saying is find somebody who can give you advice on day trading. Find somebody who can give you advice on swing trading. Learn from them. Find the information. It's there. And then put it to use. But make sure you put some safety measures in to keep you from losing very much. And when you do swing trading and day trading, you expect you're going to lose some because you're doing a number of transactions at the same time. Lots of stuff here. I'm excited for you this week, Leo. Get out there, make something happen. This is a week where you can see benefit hit you. So don't pass it up. With that said, I'm going to let you go. Love, light, and blessings for me and me and my family here at Signoramus Tarot, to you and yours. Have an amazing week, and I will talk to you next week. Also, please hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow buttons. Should you leave a message for me, I will, at the end of the month, end of May, I will put your name in a drawing. And you can have a choice of my book, The Ultimate Power Within, Unleashing the Magic of Affirmations, or a tarot deck. I use tarot deck because I often give my used tarot decks away. With that said, I'm going to let you go. Have a great one. We'll talk later.